Getting set. Baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. The Yankees are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Gerrit Cole is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded foul. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
I know there's a lot of expectations for Xander Bogaerts to turn it around soon. Watching his last game, he went 0 for 4, and it just looks like he's out of sync right now. Maybe this game is the game that gets him going.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
We got time.
And he'll step off and try again. The 1-0 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish. This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. And check out the recent numbers, clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now Cole's delivery, 2-0. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Still only one out in the inning. Swing and a miss for strike one. The 1-1. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll reach second now with one away.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0-1 the count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. His career line against Gerrit Cole, he's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Bogaerts, the runner at second with 1 away. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Line towards center field. Hicks is there, 2 gone.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
So striding in, Christian Vasquez, and the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive, fair ball down the line, and this will find the wall deep in the corner. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
From the stretch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. 3 runs already home here. This one skied out toward right. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up from the Bronx. Boston leads it 3-0. Rick Porcello, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yankees, the second baseman, DJ
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
Behind 0-2 now. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Betts coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Boy, sure taking his sweet time down there at the plate. He'll step out yet again. Here it comes. The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games, so he's got to be oozing with confidence right now. He's the guy in that lineup that these pitchers have to hold down if they're going to even try to be successful.
Striding forward now is the DH, Luke Voigt. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Runner at first here, one man out. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Popped straight up. Betts coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw to third. And he is in there.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. One 1-0 pitch on the way. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. In his career against Porcello, he's 4 for 11. He's also got 8 runs batted in. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Voigt stands at second with 2 gone. Hard liner to center field. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The Yanks leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Back now for the second inning in the Bronx, and here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather.
Well, Matt, clearly there is no rain in the area as of yet, but the reports that I'm getting say precipitation is expected as this game moves along. Of course, the grounds crew and the umpires will work to get this one in without a delay, but they also told me that they won't hesitate to halt the game to let the weather pass through if it is impacting the play on the field or, of course, putting the safety of the players at risk.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. Safety of the players, of course, and players getting required rest at the end of the night becomes important. When you guys approached a game like this, did you know you were in for a long one?
You hope not, but you knew it potentially could happen. You kind of read the grounds crew. If they were running and scattering in the dugouts and running towards the tarp, you kind of prepared yourself that this one was going to get shut down at some point. But you got to stay focused. That pitcher doesn't care. He's trying to take food off your table.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
1 strike now from Cole. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here's Brock Holt now. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. He's set. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today.
Now,
and guys, one thing I want you to be mindful of in this one. We were here early, pregame, watching these guys take extra reps, ground balls, throwing the ball across the diamond, fly ball, shagging. This team has the highest fielding percentage in the American League, and the amount of work that goes in to playing stellar defense, and I think that's what makes this team really good.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And that's too high, ball two.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Rafael Devers is on deck. Runner at second here with one man out. And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
The batter, the third baseman, Rafael.
Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
First and second now, one man out. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a look and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. The 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
So 2 on with 2 away, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's a ball.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back, still going back, and it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Bogaerts brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. First offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Yankees nothing. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Line drive to center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting 7.
In now, Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Hold hard, but it's fouled down the first base side. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Popped him up. Holt is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. So the Yanks go 1